Majority Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, on behalf of the House, allow me first to convey my congratulations to our two colleagues, the Honorable John Mbadi and the Honorable Opiyo. Honorable Speaker, as Honorable John Mbadi has said, we are indeed friends. When I joined this House back in 2013, the Honorable John Mbadi was a member of the Public Accounts Committee, and I happened in my first term to be elected as the Vice Chair of the Public Investments Committee. And being professional colleagues, we had a lot to learn from each other, or rather I had a lot to learn from the Honorable John Mbadi, having been my senior, having joined the House 5 years ahead of me. And since that time, Honorable Speaker, even when he succeeded the late Honorable Nyenze as leader of minority, we worked very well together when he was leader of minority, and I was an ordinary member and later chairman of Budget and Appropriations Committee, where he also served me as a member of the Budget and Appropriations Committee, and we immensely benefited from his knowledge on public finance matters, having been one of the architects of our Public Finance Management Act of 2012. And indeed, I would say without contradiction that the Honorable John Mbadi is a member who has served this House, his constituency, and this country with diligence and with a lot of commitment. And I wish you well, my brother, as you go out to serve. As he said, Honorable Speaker, he's my friend. I have been to his house numerous times. I've had meals in his house. The only place I'm here to visit is his house in Suba, and I'll soon be there, even as Oversight you as Cabinet Secretary, National Treasury. I will visit you. My brother Opiyo and I, when we joined this House together with Opiyo and I back in 2013, as first-time members of Parliament, we got to know each other and became very good friends. And by coincidence, we were both nominated by our respective coalitions and parties to be leaders of minority and majority, respectively, Honorable Speaker. And we have worked very well with my brother Opiyo and I, and not to forget the Honorable Robert Mbui, the Honorable Junet Mohammed, and the Minority Whip, Mheshimiwa Honorable Mwenje. It is true, Honorable Speaker, that we hold divergent views across the political aisle. But at the end of the day, we serve the same people in one country. And we must at all times remember that. And I must thank these two leaders because it has never been lost to them that everything we do here is in the best interest of the people of Kenya. It is true, as Honorable Opiyo and I has said, we have at times consulted. We have at times agreed to disagree and done so respectfully. At times we have agreed to agree and push business on the floor of this House very well. And even as I congratulate and welcome my brother Junet Mohammed as the new leader of minority in the House, congratulations, Honorable Junet. And I look forward to working with you in the best interest of the people of Kenya. Honorable Speaker, as these two honorable members depart from this House, one after 17 years, the other one after 12 years, you go out now to serve in the executive. We shall remain here as your friends, but to oversight you. You go out to serve the people of Kenya, but we represent those people that you are going out to serve. We shall oversight you without fear, without favor, whether you came from this House or you are among those of your colleagues who are coming from the private sector. And Honorable Speaker, as I conclude, allow me to take this opportunity to thank His Excellency the President for seeing beyond our political divide, for putting the nation ahead of all our political inclinations, Honorable Speaker. Difficult times like this our country is going through economically, difficult times as the world is going through, Honorable Speaker, I was saying earlier, if you look at all corners of the world, from the far east to Asia, to the west in Europe, and the UK, as I mentioned, the whole world looks like is in turmoil. It calls great leaders, like the Honorable, His Excellency, Dr. William Ruto, and the Right Honorable, His Excellency, Raila Amolo Odinga, to see beyond their regions, to see beyond their political inclinations and parties, and put the nation ahead of every other consideration, Honorable Speaker. How I wish and how I pray that those of us here as leaders, and even those who are outside this house, Honorable Speaker, as leaders, we will always put our country ahead of our selfish and parochial interests and politics at times, and put the nation first. With those few remarks, Honorable Speaker, allow me on behalf of the House to wish the Honorable Opiyo and I and my brother John Mbadi all the best, as we say at the Alliance High School. Be strong to serve. Serve the nation diligently.
Thank you, honorable members. We're coming towards the end of